Greetings, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Recently, probably you have heard about the amendment that has been brought into the parliament, and this would be 130th amendment if it is passed by the president. And this amendment is somewhat unconventional or unorthodox because all the prior amendments that have been there, uh, they are primarily there either to benefit uh, the politicians or the party or the politics. But this is for the first time uh, the parliament has seemingly brought an amendment that uh, kind of penalize attempts to penalize the corrupt ministers. Now, I'm just going to give you a small critique and we'll talk about why this amendment, what it seems or what it appears, in reality, it's the opposite. Now, let's start with what this amendment is all about. So, this amendment states that if a minister, on certain allegation, if he or she is in jail for consecutive 30 days, and when I say minister, this includes a prime minister. Prime minister also is also a minister. So any minister who is in jail for 30 consecutive days, the president would seek uh, them to tender their resignation. Uh, the basic idea is that they should not be, because let's say that if there is a minister who is probably in charge of the education department, and if he gets arrested while in jail, uh, he should not be responsible for all the ministerial responsibilities that he is imbued with. Now, let's say that this minister does not tender his or her resignation, then president has the power, again on the advice of prime minister, can remove this minister. What is the objective? Now, on the amendment, if you read the amendment, on the amendment itself, it states the objective is to build or boost the characters of the ministers, and at the same time to build trust and positive image amongst public of these politicians. Now, all this sounds fascinating. They sound reformative. But the devil lies always in the detail. One has to read the complete amendment, and if you do so, you would find there is a proviso, there is a provision, or one can say there is a condition. And what this condition states is this. I can read it, but I'll just give you the translation. Uh, Once this minister is out from the jail, or maybe his or her incarceration period is over, he or she can again resume the position. So now this really doesn't make sense, or this doesn't really align or commensurate with the objective uh, uh, that the parliament is seeking to achieve. If a person is in jail, comes out, again resumes the position, why then have this 30 days gap? Let him do his or her work from the jail itself. I do not know if there is any moral or, since he would be performing ministerial duties and obligation, and I do not think morality or ethics is a context, because uh, The rationale is if someone is blocked, then the person should be blocked completely. Because if the allegation is severe, and also there is a criteria, the allegation that has been brought upon this minister, the punishment minimum 5 years or could be more than that jail period, then only. Now, that's number one. Again, just to reinstate the point, it's pointless, it is purposeless, it's useless. It doesn't, it doesn't go with the objective. There could be some ulterior motive, something political that I will not discuss. Politics is not my subject, but speaking as a individual, a lawyer, uh, the objective and the proviso completely destroys the objective. Another issue which is there, uh, if you read the amendment, it says on allegation. It doesn't, and in legal domain, allegation and conviction are two different component altogether. Allegation can be brought by anyone, any individual. But conviction, when the court pronounces that man, that individual guilty. This amendment doesn't talk about anything. The implication being, even if someone is corrupted, convicted, those individuals can still probably retain the position or can continue, or maybe later can come and join through some different. So, overall, the objective that build a positive image in terms of politicians uh, is is something that I do not believe that they would be able to achieve. So that's pretty much everything. Do let me know what do you think about this amendment. If you have an opinion or constructive feedback, I would really appreciate that. Thank you.